Hello everyone. So today we'll be talking about the new Mortal Kombat line from Mcfarlane that will be coming out this summer. So recently, or a few weeks ago, Mcfarlane Toys released a statement that they will be making a new Mortal Kombat line with the classic figures, like the classic characters, like the original Scorpion, the original Sub-Zero, original Katana, original Melina, original Raiden, and the original Liu Kang, which is standard for the line because as the old Mortal Kombat 11, it had a bunch more spawns, which I'm happy there's no spawns in this line because Mcfarlane loved their spawn references. But they're gonna be coming out with they said they'll be coming out with about 4 to 12 figures a year. So in a couple of months or so, in 1 year, you'll probably be getting an entire roster, unless it if it counts from Mortal Kombat 2, there's about about 12 about 20, no, not 24, maybe about 16 characters or so. So it'll only take about a year to make all the characters for Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 1992. I'm just gonna add some more details. They're gonna also be coming out with the deluxe 2 packs that will, and so far the only one we've seen is Katana and Melina, not Katana and Melina, Sub-Zero and Melina. They call it the deluxe packs. But my complaint is that line doesn't make sense. Because if you're gonna make a deluxe pack, you might as well make it Sub-Zero and Scorpion, Raiden and Liu Kang, and what do I call it? Katana and Melina. It makes sense if it's like that, but it's not. But at least it's gonna be from Mcfarlane Toys. It's gonna be affordable normally, since the original Mortal Kombat, the line from Storm Collectibles, they made a Mortal Kombat line with amazing figures, but the problem was you would have to mortgage your entire house to get it. It's like $100 for Scorpion, $61 for what's it called? Reptile, and it's honestly really expensive. My green screen's about to fall. But I just taped it on my wall. But what I'm excited for is that there's gonna be a ton of figures and stuff, and it's gonna be really cool. And there's gonna be a bunch of ways. Like I have a Sub-Zero figure and a Cabal figure and stuff, and even a Spawn figure because Mortal Kombat 11 had Spawn, and they put a bunch more spawns than Sub-Zero or Scorpion or something like that. But overall, I'm kind of excited for the line, and I hope sooner or later there's gonna be more stuff like Mortal Kombat. They have Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, so they have 3 and 4, and maybe they'll move to the 3D era, or up to Mortal Kombat 9 and X, even up to Mortal Kombat 1. We can skip Mortal Kombat 11 because they already went to Mortal Kombat 11. But I'm really excited, and I just hope that sooner or later they're gonna come out with more. Because honestly, I have to say, Mortal Kombat 11 line was pretty good. But the issue was they had too much non-Mortal Kombat characters than actual Mortal Kombat characters, and I think you all know what that means. Spawn is everywhere, and Sub-Zero and Scorpion, not even there. They're the poster children for Mortal Kombat, and they didn't have a lot of them. They should have mass-produced it, but whatever. And I think since they're gonna be out in like $20, $30, which is pretty affordable, it's gonna be pretty good. And honestly, I hope they make like Goro, Kintaro, Shao Kahn, and maybe even Onaga if they go that far, or even Blaze. Yeah, and I hope they can make something like there's like the Build-A-Figure thing. I think Hasbro did it, and I think also Mcfarlane did it. I'm not exactly sure, but I hope I just hope that we'll be able to get something like that. Maybe for like reptile or something. It'll be cool and it makes sense. But I don't know if it'll be possible. And if they might, I hope they do it for like other secret characters like Jade or Smoke or Noob Saibot. Secret characters from the original trilogy. And they could even make a Mortal Kombat trilogy line. A lot of figures, a lot of variety. I mean, I like the original two Mortal Kombats and the original, and Mortal Kombat 3 is also. But Mortal Kombat 3 and UMK 3 and trilogy, I didn't like. Scorpion was a bit hard to play, and it was not that satisfying to play as him, because even though I put the exact inputs, it's not gonna work. So that's why I'm mostly playing Mugans. But I just hope they can make the line look good and pay justice to the original Mortal Kombat line. And I hope they don't make it too overpriced like Storm Collectibles, but based on the usual pricing for the Mcfarlane toys stuff, like the DC figures and stuff, it's probably gonna be pretty decent. Like, it's probably gonna be about the price of a Marvel Legends figure. And I'm pretty happy for that. But not like the expensive ones, like the ones that are like easy to produce. Like let's say like I have a Wolverine on my display shelf. It's about 1,000 pesos, which I'm not sure how much that is in dollars, but it's a bit cheaper than like 11,000 pesos, or as I see on Shopee for a Scorpion. The only problem is like with Storm Collectibles is the same mold. I know they use like high quality stuff, but apparently they lost the license, and I'm excited for the Mortal Kombat line to be taken back by the one and only Todd McFarlane. I hope also that Jada Toys can do something cool with it, because they made a bunch of cool Mortal Kombat figures, not Mortal Kombat figures, Street Fighter figures. Like I have a Ryu. It's pretty cool, but the only problem is the Mortal Kombat figure is gonna be 7-inch, so they're not gonna be able to scale with your what's it called, with your Jada Toys Street Fighter figures. But they might be able to scale with your Mortal Kombat figures from Storm Collectibles if you have them, because apparently Storm Collectibles made some that were 7-inch, but I'm not exactly sure. I do not want to buy a figure for like $100 just to see. But I've seen some listings for Bloody Rain, like a bloody version of Rain, for really much cheaper than the average price for Storm Collectibles figure, and I'm really excited to see what they do, because one, I know they don't have Spawn anymore in the first few games, so I don't want to see Spawn in that. But overall, I'm pretty excited, and I hope you are too, and I hope you had a good time watching. Bye bye.